Welcome to Thrive with Meghan and Harry. We bring you news, views, and commentary about Harry and Meghan. Let's thrive together, guys. Hope you're all doing well. So, it's been a busy week, and I just wanted to put my 2 cents into this conversation, guys. It's been a crazy week. So, as you know, Christopher Bowsey has conducted 3 consecutive reports on the single purpose hate accounts targeting Harry and Meghan. Okay? So, Bowsey, um, said that the initial report had shown that basically fewer than 100 single purpose accounts were responsible for 70% of the original and derivative hate filled content targeting Harry and Meghan on Twitter. Boozy went on to explain in their second report that these single purpose hate accounts had strategically targeted and interacted with certain journalists and royal commentators in order to amplify the conspiracy theories and increase their exposure. Basically, they concluded that 9 out of 10 prominent Twitter accounts that primarily cover the royal family had interacted with at least one of the more of the about the 84 hate accounts that they are monitoring. There was even an occasion, guys, that one of these well-known award-winning journalists had shared a conspiracy theory on Twitter and on TV. Was that by chance Angela Levin, guys? What do you think? We know she's one that she amplifies that moon bump theory, allegedly. Did you know that? Did you know that? And did you think it was her that did that? In Bot Sentinel's third report, they are highlighting how these hate accounts coordinate on several platforms, spread disinformation, circulate conspiracy theories on platforms like Twitter and YouTube, etc., and how these accounts have turned hate campaigns and targeted harassment into a very lucrative hate for profit enterprise. Guys, in the last year alone, these accounts have generated around 2.8 million in revenue on social media alone. Just social media, right? So they are making money and lots of it. Could this be why these channels are complained about and continuously reported, but they never seem to face any serious consequences? Do you think that's why? What do you think about that? Listen, on my channel alone, I have about 40 or so videos, okay? And listen, at least 5 of them are demonetized for maybe me saying one word that isn't allowed. And listen, they never really tell you exactly why your video is demonetized. They just do it, and it's up to you to figure out why, I don't know why. But if you listen to any of my videos, they are usually pretty lighthearted and fun. Usually. There are a few that aren't. But yeah, I have like 5 videos demonetized on my channel, and I really don't know why. But either way, why I'm trying to say this is that these channels, they get reported. People complain about them all the time, and nothing happens to these channels. They're just there. They just stay there, and they make the whole lot of money, and they get a whole lot of views. But anyways, moving along. So Christopher Bowsey went on to say that pretty much these accounts were run by predominantly middle aged Caucasian women. The Karen type archetype. They're just Karens out there. And they're located in the UK, Australia, and the US. And apparently, even Samantha Markle was involved with these people. She apparently became friendly with this particular one named Yankee Wally, I thought I knew all these people. I thought I knew all those hate channels that just pop up every once in a while when you know, anytime you want to find out about any news about Harry and Meghan, you see all these crazy channels pop up, right? But I've never seen this Yankee Wally. I have no idea who that is. I have no idea who that one is. But you know, there you go. Are you surprised by this, guys? That Samantha Markle is involved in this? I am not. And listen, you know what else I found out? They even would use derogatory terms and names when describing Meghan and us, her supporters, the squad, right? None of this surprises me. You know, there is a reason why Meghan wasn't friendly with this Samantha, right? She wasn't too friendly with her. Listen, remember, Meghan has a whole family. She has two families. Well, she has three now, but basically, she has the white side of her family and she has the black side of her family, right? And guys, it is totally possible that the white side of her family, they probably were not, you know, the nicest, because look at who they are, like, you know, look who these people are. You know, her dad, and then you have Samantha and the brother, and the only those are the people that you hear about. They are the only ones who sell her out in the media, etc. And I don't know. Do you think maybe the Markle family had a tad bit of the R-ism in them to Meghan? Maybe they did. I don't know. I think maybe they did, because you know, that's her family, but you can't, like, you can't choose your family. And there are a lot of people who are biracial who have white family members that are very the R word, and it's possible that maybe that happened in Meghan's family as well. I don't know for sure, but I'm just saying it's possible. And that's probably why this Samantha Markle is in all these groups that are hating on Meghan and being the R word towards her and us, her supporters. It's very likely that the white side of Meghan's family had some of those traits. I don't know. And yeah, you know, I remember that every time I got into it with, you know, this deranged group, you know, every time that, you know, whenever you're on YouTube or whatever, or whenever you're fighting these deranged people, they're always calling us sugars, right? And I always wondered why and what it meant. Until recently, I found out kind of that it was meant to be an R word towards us. But it also makes zero sense, because although a lot of us are black that defend Meghan, a lot of us are black women, there is a whole cross section of women of all races who back Meghan, and a whole host of men as well. So calling us derogatory names and being the R word towards us is so redundant, because there's a lot of people who, you know, who support Meghan who are not black, or you know, so I don't know why they just assume that we were all black women or black, you know. There's a whole cross section of women who support Meghan, a whole cross section from all different countries. So there you go. So Christopher Bowsey went on to say that in 2019 alone, these well-known hate channels like Yankee Wally, Murky Mug, and according to Spaz, and I'm calling them by these names because I don't want to give them you know, I don't want to give them I don't want to give them any more clout. They already have enough. So let's call them Yankee Doodle, you know, Yankee Doodle, Murky Mug, and according to Spaz. That's your names from now on. But anyways, these people were creating low quality YouTube videos targeting Harry and Meghan. And these sole three channels, guys, had a combined 70 plus million views. 70 plus million for just three of them. Three of those. And we know there's like so many of them. There's like so many hate channels out there, and they keep popping up every day. And they also had an estimated almost $500,000 in YouTube earnings for YouTube, right? And you can imagine how much money they made, the three of them, right? They're making the dough on selling hate. This should kind of put things in perspective, guys. I've often said on this channel that we really need to push the positive channels out there and lift them up. This is precisely why. Listen, any channel out there who are exalting Harry and Meghan and not spreading hate and lies about Harry and Meghan, we need to support them. Okay? Because that was just 3 hate channels that they listed, and already you see that the hate has a paycheck of $500,000 for YouTube and these 3 individuals. They made a good handsome profit from all this hate. There are plenty other hate channels out there, like I said, and they are all getting hundreds of thousands of views, guys. They are monetizing the hate toward Meghan. There is this one called, there's a few of them. I don't want to call their names, but we know who they are, And then that guy that does the, you know what? I would call him, I don't even know. I don't know what I would call him, but the point is that he is just there spreading. He's always talking about Meghan. He does the body language stuff. That guy, he gets like 200,000 and 300,000 views and stuff. This guy, and million views and stuff. It's crazy. And then that lady, Colin Campanelli or whatever her name is, she gets all kind of crazy views for hating on Meghan, and there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them that are out there that are just there to they don't listen. They never talk about, well, you know what? I shouldn't say they never, but they barely ever talk about Andrew. Let's put it that way. But yeah, they're always talking about Meghan. There you go. So, yeah, anyways, like I said, we need to support any positive channels. We need to like and subscribe and and share the positive channels, because to be honest, positive channels go nowhere if they are not supported by the squad. It's as simple as that. And because it's so easy to sell hate, right? But a channel like mine that's positive, we don't really get the support unless it's the squad pushing you. You don't get the support at all. You don't. The long and short of it is, there are a lot of hate channels out there targeting Harry and Meghan. And when we see a positive channel and they've proved to offer facts, and they try to exalt our faves, and I know nobody is perfect here, and we shouldn't expect that everyone with a positive channel will think the same and do the same, but we need to support the positive channels out there and give them the encouragement they need to continue to be positive, okay? We are all here to offer a service to Harry and Meghan. We are not all the same, but that's the good thing about diversity, that we are not all the same. We all bring a different flavor to the situation, right? So remember, guys, we need to support the positive channels and exalt them. And listen, if they need help to become better, and I also would say, if I need help to become better, please give me that, give me those critiques if I need them. Okay? So, do it in a nice way, of course, because then, you don't want to be too brash about it, but if somebody needs to change something or whatever, offer the suggestion in a nice way, of course. And, that will help us to all grow. That's what I think. So yeah, I I just wanted to say that, because it's like, the more that you read about this and you hear about these things, that have been going on for the past 5 years or so, with these hater channels and all of the and the reporters and stuff. Those reporters that spread that hate, and they, they spread the hate, they spread the lies, they follow these haters and all that. It's eye opening. It's very shocking and it's eye opening to me. And yeah, I just think, and the fact that anybody can just go and just make a hater channel, and they can be around for 2 months or whatever, and their videos are blowing up. We need to do that for the positive channels, okay? So that's all I'm saying. We do need to do that for any positive channel. And yeah, like I said, we're all different. We are not all the same, but we need to push the positive channels. And hey, and if there's things that they need to work on, we just need to let them know, hey, you need to work on this, work on that. And there you go. That's what we need to do to get better. We just need to get better, and we need to, if we want to combat this hate out there, and if we want to compete, this is what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to push each other, offer assistance to each other, help each other to become better. And because when, like I said, when the tide rises, we all rise with the tide, right? So that's how I feel about it. Um, so this week was pretty eye opening, and I didn't even get a chance to read everything that was in those reports, and I will be definitely reading the rest of it. But even in that short amount that I read, it was just eye opening to me. It was just eye opening. So with that said, guys, please remember to like and subscribe and to share this. And we are aiming for 1,700 subscribers, okay? So if you haven't subscribed us yet, please do hit the subscribe and the subscribe button, and also the notifications button, so that you know whenever I put a video out. And listen, we are almost at the 1,700, guys. Just gotta keep pushing. And our goal is 2,000 subscribers. That's our goal. But it's coming along, it's going along, but we just need to push it a little more. And thanks so much to those of you who sent any super chats to support our channel. We really appreciate it. Thanks so much to Alice Langton, I should say, Nutty Doctor, Cookies and Cream, and Cutesy for your generous super chats. Thanks so much to channel member Lydia Washington. And guys, we got a new channel member. Her name is Mrs. S. Welcome, Mrs. S. I really appreciate you supporting this channel and allowing me to do this for you all. I really, really, really do appreciate it. That's amazing. Remember, guys, that Meghan said it's not enough to just survive something. That's not the point of life. You've got to thrive. You've got to feel happy. Unquote. So, yeah, guys, I really, really do appreciate you guys coming through. And, yeah. And, guys, oh my goodness. The weather has been crazy here in Canada. We had this huge snowstorm a couple days ago. I told you about that. We had like, I don't know, like 40 centimeters or something of snow, or I don't know how much it was, but it was a lot. Or 40 inches or something. I don't know. But it was a lot of snow, guys. And when we shoveled, when you shovel it into like a corner or whatever, it was like reaching as high as like 5 feet. 5 feet. I'm 5'4". Let's, it was that high. Oh my gosh, it was as high as me. But it was just crazy. And now we're going through like a deep freeze at the moment. So it's freezing. Just letting you know what's going on here over in the north way in Canada. But yeah, it's been freezing for the past, and I think it's going to be freezing for the another couple days from now too as well. So we're gonna go through a little bit of a deep freeze. So any of you who are living in warm climates, just send me some warmth, okay? I need it. I really do need it. We need it over here in Canada. Oh my gosh. So yeah, it's a huge. It was a huge snowstorm, and there's like snow everywhere, and now it's just freezing. So there you go. That's January for you. And guys, I also wanted to find out if you guys had done any New Year's resolutions and how are they going. Um, it's hard to follow those resolutions, but I'm just wondering if you did. If you did or you didn't, just let me know about it. And yeah, we'll get through January, okay, guys? January, it is what it is. We'll get through it. We'll be there for each other. We'll get through. And yeah, thank you guys so much for always being here. And thank you so much. Bye.